For the AZ-900 exam, let's discuss storage account options and storage types. And there are lots of different ones, such as the general purpose V1 storage. Now, this is being deprecated and moved to V2. You can no longer create new V1 storage, but if you have a current V1 storage, it will work up until the expiration date, which is going to be towards the end of 2026. Then you have general purpose V2 storage. This is going to be recommended in most cases. General V2 storage is going to support blob storage, files, queue storage, and table storage with lots of different redundancy options. And it's the most versatile option and best in most circumstances. And here are those different types of storage support. And you saw in a previous video where I created storage that you could create all these different types of storage within the V2 option. Blob storage is unstructured data. That's where you're going to just upload all different types of files without any structure. Then Azure Files is an option for SMB or NFS access. So if you're going to use the traditional way of accessing files either from Windows or from Linux, then Azure Files is the best way to go. Queue storage is going to be for messaging, and all solid-state options are going to be for different types of speed, such as hard disk drive being the slowest but the cheapest, and you can go up to SSD standard as well as SSD premium and ultra. Let's look at that premium storage. Premium storage is going to include premium block blobs, premium file shares, as well as page blobs. When you use premium storage, they're always going to use solid-state drives for the maximum performance and supporting specific redundancy, such as local redundant storage and zone redundant storage. Premium block blobs are going to be great for storing large amounts of unstructured data, just like in a regular blob type of storage, such as images and video. The premium file shares is going to give you the highest performance for file storage for applications, and page blobs are going to be optimized for random access files. Premium storage will always have faster access and better performance, but remember, they will cost more being on SSD drives that will run at the fastest speeds. In order to create a premium block blob as opposed to a standard one, you need to be in the storage center, as you see here, and click on Create. Then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Now you can see by default it's going to be a standard performance, but if I choose the premium option and I go ahead and create the blobs from here, or any other type of storage such as Azure Files, then it will now be premium. So here you can see the different types. I've got block blobs, file shares, and page blobs. If I were to choose the standard option, then you would see those options disappear. Creating that premium blob or storage is definitely going to have lower latency as well as higher costs.